What's up, folks? Taylor here. So, real quick, I got a package. This one should be from the North Texas Comic Show in April. April. What am I talking about? In February. Pretty good show. It was labeled as the Secret Wars reunion. So they had John Beatty, Mike Zeck, and Jim Shooter. I chose a different route. I didn't go with the Secret Wars. I went with another book. And it was great. Actually, a lot of YouTubers was up there. Who was up there? You had Hazel Dan, you had Spidey Fan, Mark Walters, Edwin from Strictly Comics, J. Rod Ham, and then some of my con family was there as well. So I already looked at one of the grades. I submitted 6 books. And with that being said, if you're looking for super high grades, you're not going to find it in here. I chose sentimental versus down versus, I guess, value on this. All right, hold on. I think I'm pretty well versed in doing all this without looking, you know. So yeah, I actually achieved unlock status on signatures. The most I've had on one graded book, I should say, is 3. And this last one, I was able to do 4. And that was, man. I'm trying to think. Was that the book that I chose other than Secret Wars? I don't remember. I don't. So let me, how do I do this? All right, hold on. Okay, all right, so we're about to find out. Let's do this. Oh, what am I doing? Look, I'm nervous. Okay, so this is, I want to say this is the book that had my unlock status. Captain America Annual 8, right? Yeah, Captain America Annual 8. This is the book that I chose over Secret Wars, only because I was able to get 4 signatures on this, and everybody and the mother was getting a Secret Wars sign. So let's see what I got. 8.0, right? Yep, this is the book. So I had John Beatty, Joe Rubenstein, Jim Shooter, Mike Zeck on February 10th. Pretty cool. So quick story. Joe Rubenstein, it says Mark Ronwald story, Mike Zeck cover, Mike Zeck, John Beatty, and Joe Rubenstein art. Joe Rubenstein is not actually accredited in the credits page on this book. He's actually accredited on the last 2 pages. Something happened, I forgot what it was, but they couldn't fit him in the credits page, and he argued he needed to be in the book. So if you go to the last 2 pages, you'll actually see it written in Joe Rubenstein pages X and X. But yep. So 8.0 white pages, Wolverine appearance, just a badass cover. I really wanted to go with this one versus my Secret Wars 8. Just because I am a little bit different when it comes to stuff like that. Huh. Okay. All right. Oh, almost looked. What's this one? Oh, Batman Annual 25. I don't know, can you tell that signature? So, Jim Starlin was there. And I had him sign 2 or 3 books. 3 books. And I brought this particular book to him, which is the second print to this one right here. And I showed it to him. He goes, I know this book. I don't know why I'm signing this book. So I kind of giggled, you know. So just to give you some reference, right? Batman Annual 25, without looking at the grade. How do I do this? I think it is the origin retold of Jason Todd as he becomes Red Hood. All right, nice job cover. But if you go into what page? The credits page, right here. This book gives the alternate ending to Death in the Family. What is that? 428. I can never get those numbers right. It's the one with Robin all jacked up and broke on the cover. So it gives the alternate ending on this book. So it says, page 8 by Jim Starlin, plot, and Jim Aparo, pencils. And let me show it to you real quick. Which is funny, like, if you actually break this book open and look at the story, you could definitely tell the contrast of art. All right, so let me give you, all right, so this is Shane Davis, right? And then this is Jim Aparo. So this page right here is Jim Starlin and Jim, oh my God, John Aparo. Jim. So double Jim. And I told him, he's like, okay, I remember. I guess he doesn't remember seeing the second print or whatever. So what did I get, right? I got a, is it this 9.4, right? Cool. Just a beautiful cover. It's a nice Shane Davis cover. And I want to do something different because it actually doesn't, yeah, see? It's weird. On the credit up here it says Judd Winnick story, Shane Davis cover, Shane Davis, Mark Morales, Jim Aparo, and Mark DiCarlo art. So they gave him, Jim Aparo, a credit for page 8, but didn't give Jim Starlin credit. Interesting. So yeah, just to let you know, Jim Starlin has a page in here. All right, what's this next one? I have no idea. Ah, look at that. So this one's signed by Jim Starlin and it is a 9.4. So, and that's the reason why I did this. So you had the death, right? And then you had the living. In a quick story, when he said, when I had him sign this book, whether it's true or it's not true, this one came back white pages. 1988, Jim Starlin's story, Jim Aparo, Mike DiCarlo art, and Mike Mignola cover. 428, yep. Death in the Family story, Death of Robin II, Jason Todd in the Superman appearance. And I guess when Jim Starlin was doing this, right, he made a comment and it said something to the effect of, oh, this is the book that got him fired. So, you know, I was kind of intrigued and I asked him, I was like, why did this one get you fired? And he said, I guess DC had merchandise and stuff like that for Jason Todd. And when he killed him off, it destroyed the merchandise line and bam, there it goes. I gotta speed this up. This one is, okay, this is Infinity Gauntlet #1. This should be 2 times signed. Right, 2 times signed. Jim Starlin and Joe Rubenstein. And, ooh, okay, I wasn't ready for that one. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give grading a bad name. Oh, okay. So while I was expecting 8.0s, a 6.5, Jim Starlin, George Perez, and Joe Rubenstein art. Yeah. Was not ready for that. I have to take a closer look at this one. So Starlin and Rubenstein. Interesting, yes. All right, what's this one? This one. Okay. So I had one of these already, and I gave it to a friend's kid because he was a big Wolverine fan, and that was like triple signed, and that one's a 7.0. So I got me one rated as a near mint plus. So let's see what we got. Oh, fuck yeah. Cool. All right, so awesome. Wow, there you kind of jacked the shit out of this one. All kinds of jacked up. So, right, Wolverine 1 from the 82 series. Chris Claremont story, Frank Miller, Joe Rubenstein art. First solo, Wolverine comic, and Yukio cameo on last page. Fuck, this centering sucked. And this last one should be a low grade. And that is my Werewolf by Night. Got it on a sweet deal with 2 other books. Anything lower than like a 3, I'll sing again. But kind of nervous. It's not that high. I know that. It's not even mid grade. If it is, I'll sing Happiness or some shit. Ready? Oh, I guess I need to reveal. Okay, so Werewolf by Night, this one was signed by Al Milgrom, and it came out to a 4.0. Cool. 4.0 white pages. White. All these came out white pages. Cool. So, Doug Mensch story, Don Perlin, Howie Perlin art, Gil Kane and Al Milgrom cover, or origin and first appearance of Moon Knight, Mark Spector. Yeah, see, I wasn't expecting nothing crazy on this one. But I had Al Milgrom. Anyways, that should be it for the unboxings. The show was great. I didn't do any hunting. I did a lot of talking, chit-chatted with, you know, a lot of the YouTubers there and a lot of the artists and creators. But, all right. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.